Hi everybody, it's me, Watermelon. Anyways, I'd like to just say it is really astonishing that I made it to Final 3, and I think did a pretty good job overall making it through this camp. Although there was a couple of things that I messed up on, but overall I think I did pretty well. I mean, for one, I had good starting alliances with one with Spinner, which was a pretty good idea, I have to say. Good final job, Final 3, buddy. But my other main alliance was, of course, the one between Beans, Spinner, Raspberry, Manga, and I think that was it. And over the course of the game, I was kind of on the outs because I was always the person on the team with nobody from that alliance. Everyone was either on Cash Grab or what was the other team? Blockchains or whatever. And I think really I did a pretty good job somehow staying under the radar, but at the same time, there was one thing that I don't think I stayed under the radar, and that was with during eliminations. I was kind of thrown under to the assumption of being the bad player at the beginning of the game, just because from one little comment and some things from my placements in earlier challenges, especially the really early ones, where I was like destined. I felt when our team went up for elimination first time, I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to survive this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to survive this elimination over anybody. And I just threw my vote anytime. I just was kind of just like, I hope this works. And then all of a sudden it worked and Penn got out. And then I was just like, oh, okay, well, there goes them, because that was pretty easy. And then the next elimination came and we were up again. And this is where I was freaking out, because not only I had no allies on my team, I was also put under the radar, or put under the bus by Magic 8 Ball and Jerry saying, oh, we're going to vote you next elimination because you've been doing bad in challenges. I'm just like, crap. And luckily Battery came to my rescue and said, we're voting Textile. And that was my saving grace of the entire game. And I think if that wasn't right there, I would have quit. I would have been just so overwhelmed. And I feel bad for anyone I put in harm's way after that, especially Magic 8 Ball and Jerry. I'm very sorry about that. But anyone that got eliminated due to my actions early on, I'm greatly remorseful. And some of the actions, I don't think I'd be in the game if it wasn't for those. Especially the elimination where Magic 8 Ball and Jerry went, and also the Manga and Raspberry. I feel so bad. I betrayed them. That was my other thing, is during Final 16, I had gotten into alliance with me, Battery, Ticket, Spinner, Portrait, Blockchain, and I think that was everybody. And so far we were doing pretty good, and we had everything. And then I was just like, looking back at it, we're going to have to vote out on my old alliance, and I just didn't want to do it, but it had to be done. And Manga and Raspberry, those are some of the biggest regrets I think I made. Raspberry, maybe. Manga, especially the way after they acted, I mean, don't really regret it, but it was still pretty sad. Anyways, Merge comes along, and so far we're doing pretty good, and then all of nowhere, Blockchain just gets blindsided. I had no idea where this was coming from. Apparently it was organized by Beans, but I had no idea, and I was just like, someone in our alliance just got backstab. And then the next elimination was Spamton's glasses and water hose, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And all of a sudden, just out of the nowhere, Portrait just quits, and I'm just like, okay. And then when it came to the Marsh elimination, that was the most scariest elimination for me. I didn't even get a single vote during that elimination. I don't think I did. But that elimination was one of the most scariest eliminations for me. Oh, actually, it was... Yeah, it was that one. And someone had said in my things, we're as a joke, we're going to be the ones voting you. And I got super scared because of that. And I freaked out, played an not an inventory C, a vote C, and I didn't get anything. God, but that was one of the scariest moments in my game. Thanks, Spinner, for making me have a freak out. But overall, I think my game went pretty well, other than a few trips ups. And then when it came to Beans getting out, that was the last elimination that we needed. And then all of a sudden, I have to somehow survive. And how it went off of who I was going to vote, okay, I have something in my confessional that I made a long time ago, and it was Nostradamus of how far I thought everyone was going to make it. In 10th, I had Waterhose. Marsh, I had 9th. Shark Sticky Note, I had 8th. Bean 7th. Battery 6th. And then me at 5th, not thinking I'd get to the final 3 because I thought Portraits, Ticketed Spinner, and Space Pudding were all in an extra alliance and I'd be put in the outs. But turns out that was not true. Portrait had quit, and Ticket apparently had an alliance, I guess with Battery or something. I don't know, but Battery got out, and I was kind of relieved. That was kind of the one that I was like, I have to do this eventually, and Battery got out 5th. And then it came to Final 4, and I was just like, oh no, 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 who do we vote, who do we vote, who do we vote? And it ends up we have to vote Ticket because that's my only option. One, I made a sort of alliance pack with Space Pudding after the Pokemon Challenge, and 2, I've been in an alliance with Spinner the whole game. So that kind of left a Ticket on the outs, and I feel really bad. But hey, now I'm in the final 3, and I'd just like to say thank you to anyone who helped me get here, and thank you to the people who gave their game up and let me get on further. That comes out so wrong, I feel bad, but anything that I did in the game was strategically for my like personal gain, and I feel so like, oh, I hate it, but it's kind of just a feeling of regret, I guess, of doing everything, but I wouldn't be here where I am at this moment if I didn't do that. Other than that, I think I really kind of deserve the finale, only due to the fact that I've played the most random game out of anyone. Everyone's played the most safe game. Both Spinner and Space Pudding have been always on the safe end. Spinner not even receiving a vote through the game, and Space Pudding always be on the edge of elimination because they were seen as a threat. But me, I was always out there as an easy person to just get rid of when you needed, and I make it to Final 3. And I think making it to Final 2 would be even crazier. And I think that's where I deserve. Not gonna go any further, but that's just what I think. So anyways, thanks for helping me get to Final 3, and that's about it.